Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about my thoughts on the origin of human beings. If it is said that man evolved from apes, why are there still so many monkeys and apes in the world today? There is also a legendary story where the first human is made by mud figurines out of soil and water, and the mud figurines become real people. It is a myth, and it is difficult to explain the complex structure of the human body. Personally, I think it is more likely that people and everything are designed by highly civilized designers. Why design? I believe in science and technology, and believe that everything in the world is designed. It's like a game designer designing a variety of game characters and flowers and trees into the game world. As for how the first designer was born is a difficult question. Here we assume that there are already one or more senior designers at a point in time. I guess so. This highly civilized designer may be on the Earth or on an alien planet. Dinosaurs, humans, animals and plants are all designed with decomposable materials. I guess the reason is for environmental protection, which shows how much the designer cares about the Earth. In addition, it may also be because organisms need to grow, and this material needs to be able to absorb external nutrients, grow and become larger. Is it possible there are one or more designers doing species design every day? Once a new species is designed, it will be spread to the Earth to allow it to reproduce. Today species or character design can also be done by humans. Software such as Maya 3D can draw species or characters. We also have 3D printing technology. However, the internal design and materials used by highly civilized designers are really too high-end. It is necessary to add blood vessels, nerves, red blood cells, white blood cells, hormones, lymphatic system, facial features, internal organs, reproductive system. After the combination of sperm and ovum, it should be able to grow slowly from an embryo into a baby, slowly growing to children and adults. There is also programming, such as the limit of growth. People cannot continue to grow and become bigger and bigger without limit. There are so many things to consider. After the design is completed, the female and male carriers are 3D printed using a variety of materials that can absorb nutrients and grow. 3D printing explains why there are such fine nerves and blood vessels, and why the skin can completely cover the body. Finally, the soul is injected into the 3D printed carrier. Another thought is that the first human also grew slowly from an embryo, where the designer compressed the adult design into an embryo, produced the embryo and then cultivated it with technology such as cloning technology. How much time did human design take? I believe it should undergo many revisions and upgrades, and there are multiple versions. It should be feasible if the designer wants to design a Pikachu or blue skin species like an avatar. Think about the possibility that inventing a new species will also have a patent or copyright. Who are the designers for fish, birds, mosquitoes, chameleons, etc., who designed humans, and how the 3D printed machines look like? None of the robots designed by humans so far can reproduce naturally, and the robots' materials are not environmentally friendly. I feel that as long as human beings continue to develop technologies such as artificial regenerative skin and artificial heart, and develop technologies that inject souls into carriers, human beings will be able to design and manufacture spiritual and environmentally friendly creatures in the future, not just hard plastic and metal parts.